What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, and I'm here to share my insights of the market with y'all. So hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm to help push this information out further. And we got some very exciting news to get into today, man. Shiba Inu is just doing exactly what we needed to do to continue on this road to 1 cent. So I personally think this is going to be one of the main catalysts that help us in the future move to that 1 cent dream. Now we're going to go into it, but first off, I need y'all to come check out our private investment community here on Facebook, Private Stock Market Game. Make sure you join this community. You want to be tapped in with me everywhere on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, just in case, you know, anything ever happens to one of my platforms, you can still tap in and get this information. We are not going to stop. Just like Shiba Inu, the way the market keeps growing, the way the the overall, you know, technology continues to grow, we want to stay on top of all this, you know, so we can continue to make better investment decisions. So join Private Stock Market Game here so you can keep up with the latest information. Yes, one of my students have made $3 million, man. I got to salute and shout out K-Rock, man. You know, this was an amazing thing right here. We also have a lot of other students that hit their first 6 figures, and a couple other students also made their first million. Now, after you join the group, make sure you come follow me on Twitter at DecemberDeMarco, so that way you get access to the group. A lot of people are still in the waiting room because they haven't followed me yet here on Twitter. So follow me at DecemberDeMarco, the same way the channel is spelled. And now let's get into this, man. But make sure y'all come throw a thumbs up like on my picture I just dropped, man. A lot of y'all didn't know I just uploaded this one today. That's why y'all got to be following me on Twitter. But let's go and check out this news. We got to go check out this retweet from Satoshi from the official Shiba Inu page. This was like, when I seen this was like, this was satisfying enough for me to be considered internet breaking news. You see, Shiba Inu is actually trending today. So the news was powerful enough to, you know, get us trending. So let's take a look into this article from Shiba Inu, SHIB token official Twitter. New blog, a metaverse story that begins with an update. Introducing lands, a queue system, and more. Leash holders will be the first to gain access to Shiba Inu metaverse lands. So I'm calling it right now. We just gonna go ahead and connect the dots and say that leash is going to be pumping. So we'll take a look at leash price as well as Shiba Inu price, just to see if it, you know, not too much technical analysis, but just to take a look at, you know, where it's at. But let's take a look into this article. First, I just want to see a couple responses from the community, you know, so we can understand the sentiment. Now, remember, y'all, I told y'all this is more of a crypto class. This is, you know, meant for you to walk away, you know, learning something new or just being able to interpret the information a little differently in a way than you previously did. So here's some sentiment. This lets us know how the overall community is feeling. This lets us know, will people continue to hold their positions, or will people buy more, or will people, you know, want to sell off, or what? So never disappointed. SHIB team respect. So this is somebody's, you know, has a positive sentiment. So this is what we call a buy signal on a bullish trend, in case everyone was wondering. So another positive sentiment. So only Shiverse. Visit shiverse.io. I'm not sure if this is legit right here. So be careful with this, y'all. But leash, like they made the NFT of him, or the animation of him. But all positive, bullish, you know, sentiment. Shout out to your pop. You know, everybody is, you know, happy about this news if you understand what this means. So now let's go into this article and actually read what this says. So I went over this already, but I'll go over it again to update y'all. So it's from blog.shibaswap.com. It says, a metaverse story that begins with an update. So this was just dropped today. So good day to the powerful SHIB army. As we travel through the second month of the year, we are often reminded of how exciting this year has been for all of us so far. In 2022, our workload has been focused on energizing our ecosystem even further by introducing some incredible aspects that will allow us to continue rising and shaping the future. Every story starts with an idea, but it's the characters that move the idea forward. So that's a quote from M. Scott that they included. So it says, the metaverse. We have seen the metaverse space grow at a rapid rate with enormous interest from small and large companies alike. The metaverse is set to become one of the biggest areas within crypto for many to enjoy, while others will produce content and developers will set up shops within using it as another great resource to offer crypto communities incentivization, content, and regular royalties. In 2020 alone, the metaverse was worth approximately $478 billion. That's roughly the same size as the entire home services industry in the United States alone. Like everything SHIB does, we will lead this metaverse sector. At this time, our early phase of development continues for the Shiba Inu metaverse, codenamed Shiburse. Note, we have not released the name of the metaverse as of yet for a reason, but expect to drop this month, y'all. So this month we can expect that name to drop. So we are currently researching various ideas while deciding on design terms with some incredible teams. These teams will be revealed later on. As you know, we love surprising the SHIB army. Woof. Lands. Owning Shiba virtual real estate. Some of the biggest metaverse platforms that opt for introducing virtual real estate are Sandbox and Decentraland. We understand the potential, expandability, and performing evolution that this type of metaverse option brings to the community. We are happy to announce and proudly introduce Shiba lands. These lands found inside our metaverse will be available for purchase/auction really soon, and it will be our first step towards allowing the community to jump into the metaverse prior to its full release. In addition, we are working on a queue system specifically designed for Shiba Land sales events. This system aids with the prevention of bots and gas wars while making the process something fair and smooth for our community worldwide. Who doesn't want land in our e-state? This queue allows exclusivity by requiring interested parties to hold leash, which gives priority and exclusive access to the first selling phase of the land plots in our metaverse. In addition to the queue, we also have worked on anti-dump systems in order to protect leash holders. The remaining lands will then unlock and become available for the public after the exclusive selling process finalizes. Owning a piece of Shiba real estate will bring an array of benefit. We are not stopping. This is just the beginning. More information on this will be shared soon. So y'all know we'll be covering that information as soon as it drops. They also have a link to purchase leash right here. So that's why I assume that the price of leash might be going up. We're going to check that out, though. That's just an assumption. Remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm just here to educate and inform y'all and keep y'all updated. So this environment is where we all meet. The environment is where we all meet. Where all have a mutual interest. It is the only thing all of us share. So that's another quote from LB Johnson. So 3D processed by Patani Studios. So there's a Shiba Inu dog in here. So we definitely are going to have to research Patani Studios and see, you know, who that is and, you know, what's the, you know, the connection with Shiba Inu. So welcoming top partners, Sheebs, to the space. So this is something to be very excited about. This is why I'm very bullish, because we began to see companies like Nike, Adidas, Pizza Hut, you know, AMC, Walking Dead, Atari, you know, Snoop, you know, we could think, you know, across a vast amount of different lanes, and we got all these different business entities, or, you know, just entrepreneurs or stars becoming involved in the metaverse. Now we seen here already the metaverse was projected to just be at under $500 billion or $500 billion by 2024. I believe it is predicted that the metaverse will be worth $1 trillion. So think about how much more money that is to come into this space, and how big of a slice that is for Shiba Inu as the team continues to build, and the community as well continues to build, you know, more use case, more you know, just more things to incentivize the other, you know, people in the crypto space to start using Shiba Inu as well. So this is, you know, Shiba is really doing something different that we've seen, you know, in the crypto space when it comes to, you know, just charging forward and, you know, bringing new things to the crypto ecosystem in general. Like, you know, we're seeing the Shibarium blockchain come out. We're seeing the NFTs with the Shiboshis. We're seeing the Metaverse. Basically, everything that, the new things that happen, Shiba Inu is staying on top of it and becoming immersed or, involved in it. And that's very important to adapt and grow with the industry, because things are moving very fast, and we want to just be up to date with what's going on so we don't get left behind. And it's important to be a part of a project and a community that understands that. So that's why I'm very, very bullish, because I believe that'll attract a lot of new investors. That's what we really need. We need new investors to come in to continue to push this project forward. So welcoming top partnerships to the space. Wolf excited yet? We are too. Nothing like broadcasting our great friends, supporters, and incredible history through sharing the love for our partnerships. The Metaverse will have a great deal of display awarding those who have believed in Shiba Inu and organically traveled alongside us since the start for a beautiful community working towards the great cause of decentralization. With a big heart, we thank those who have onboarded the Shiba ecosystem into their platforms and can't wait to welcome you to our new digital home. Finally, we have already been negotiating and meeting with some top partnerships about this project, all for this exciting new environment to be welcomed with great energy and the way it's intended to. Overall, our focus is not only to disrupt the metaverse industry, but many industries in and outside the crypto world. Therefore, we are early, but most importantly, our metaverse serves as the anchor in our sustainable ecosystem as we add even more utility projects and benefits for our beloved SHIB Army, the best crypto community out there. Thank you, SHIB Army. We are fortunate to be here with all you at this time in history. So, shout out to the entire SHIB Army, man. We going crazy right now. Shout out to the dev team. Shout out to the, the team behind, the page, everybody. Shout out to Ryoshi. Shout out to Satoshi. They getting it in right now. We are also, in the process right now, waiting for a response, to get in line to basically open up a Wellies franchise here in Las Vegas. So, I want to see what they're talking about, but I did go through the process of just filling out the general information form, to be able to get more info on that. So people have been reaching out to me. I've been getting y'all emails. I will get back to y'all on that if you're interested and possibly going in on that. If you're at a different level, you're able to, make that happen, then we definitely need to be talking so we can be in a position to, take advantage of that as soon as that opportunity, presents itself. So that's pretty much all we got for this video. Reach out to me via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Let's check out the price real quick of SHIB. So we're holding at 31 level. We are down 7.3% right now. It says, okay, not that far, 5.4%, but holding that 31 level still nicely. We're going to still continue to follow Bitcoin. I told y'all, where the head goes, the body will follow. Bitcoin is the head to the crypto markets. So we're going to, kind of, when Bitcoin has its pullback, that's when we're going to see our pullbacks. Sometimes if we got a major catalyst, then yeah, we can continue to, outperform Bitcoin at a small level. But as of right now, Bitcoin is down 1.6%. So we're going to, feel that a little bit. Overall market down 2.2%. We're going to feel that a little bit. Let's take a look at leash real quick. Leash might be hit because the overall market is down right now. Leash is up 26%. So I figured at first, my first mind, when it comes to investing and the psychology of it, you got to try to think what the markets, are doing. So my first mind told me it was pumping because people are getting in position to have some, just to be ready for when this land starts, to become for sale. And it's absolutely pumping right now, up 30%. But then seeing Bitcoin pull back and thinking about, where the head goes, the body will follow. That had my second mind saying, okay, we might see a pullback in SHIB, which we did see that in SHIB. But remember, I said that if we get a major catalyst, then we could see it outperform Bitcoin. Now, that's what we're seeing in this case with leash right now. Even though Bitcoin's down right now, we have a major catalyst for leash. So we're seeing it outperform Bitcoin today. That's a perfect example of what I mean. So the reason for that is because the exclusivity that leash gives you when it comes to purchasing this land up front or just first. And y'all, this is not financial advice, but you want to definitely get you some of this land. Like, seriously, you want to be able to get some of this land, because same thing I expect to happen is the same thing that happened with the Shiboshis. They started off very cheap, and then you could have made a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So I like to help people make money here. You know, if you don't, if you have any questions and need a more, in-depth breakdown of what to do, let me know. If y'all want to, just know more about that process, definitely know that we will be covering it on this channel. We'll be tracking everything on the road to 1 cent. I told y'all I'm very bullish Shiba Inu, holding 5 years plus. So that's my plan, to hold 5 years plus. So of course you can develop other, little pots on the side that you can use to take some profits from along the way. But my main holding of Shiba Inu, that is 5 years plus, y'all. So that's all we got for this video. Again, if you're interested in possibly going in on a Welly's franchise here in Las Vegas, email me DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. If you like access to the private Discord to learn how we're still seeing around over 1,000, 2,000% gains in a week off some of these projects while the rest of the market was down, reach out to me to get access to that private paid Discord. That's DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Also, my technical analysis course, Crypto 101 course, or my stock options trading course is available right now on discount. So you can reach out to me again, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com, to get that. So that's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.